Welcome back. My name is Crest, and today we're going to play a game that I have been long waiting for. I've only heard good things about it. I've heard cosplayers talk about it. I've heard other gamers talk about it. I've heard of non-gamers talk about it. Today, we're going to be playing Inscryption. I've never played this before. I don't know anything about it, so please avoid spoilers if you can. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I just launched the game for the very first time, so I'm very curious to see what we run into. Had I known it was going to launch into their, opening credits, I may have skipped it, but...
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Okay. Ah, an old PC booting up. So we're playing a game ourselves. Interesting. But we've never played the game before. Oh, that's right, because we're playing in, like, on a computer already. Okay. Yeah. All right. I see what you're doing. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Okay. Play the squirrel card. Well, what if I don't want to play the squirrel card? What if I want to play the stout? I have two wolves. Okay. Now play your stoat. Stoat costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Okay. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You do not have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unstopped. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It is your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel card. So that's the squirrel. Let's... How reckless of you. Interesting. Okay, it was reckless. I see that now. Because I can't play any of these, because... Okay. Can I not attack? How do I... Oh. Because you are learning, I will pass. Yeah, squirrel is your only choice. Okay. Hey, wait! Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Well, that's very messed up. Okay, and then... You dealt 1 damage, so I put 1 weight on the scale. Pass. I should have... You've won this match. I love his twisty eyes. That's so creepy. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poisoned bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Well, we're gonna go for the cat, because I'm a cat person. Many lives. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Another creature joins your caravan. We're gonna name that cat Yuffie after my cat. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. You are lacking sacrifices for that cat. So we place down the boulder. Interesting. So in order for me to attack, I probably have to break down the stump. Here we go. Need I remind you, your items may help. Ah, yeah! What the fuck? Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Here we go. So it also only does 1 damage currently. And on my next turn, I'll take a squirrel. Ah! The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack you directly. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so we take the squirrel. Put that there. Come back here. Do we want... I want the wolf. Okay. We sacrifice these. And you play you there. Nice. What are you collecting over there? You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. You grow after 1 turn. So you're much cheaper to start, but we have to keep you alive for at least a round. You have two, and you fly. I'll take the sparrow. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. I'm so sorry, Sparrow. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. All right, Stout. What an honor. Ooh. Now lives in the Stoat. That's dope. Okay, all right. This is like Magic the Gathering if, like, you knew the lore. What? Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is. Okay. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Back on the board. You're 3 damage away from winning. Beautiful. Easy card game, at least to understand. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. And the sparrow. It's interesting how much health you have and the feature that you have. But I think I'm going to take the raven. Love a good corvid. Another sacrifice. Let's see what's here. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. That really limits me, doesn't it? Ah, shit. Okay. Whoa! 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 We're lacking services. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel, in beside the door. Ugh. Can I bring it here? Yee. Nothing. Okay. Fun. Ooh. Gives me strong mist vibes. Now sit back down. Interesting. Let me explain something to you. That was one of two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Let's go for the sparrow. Make a flight deck. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Choose one. Why one? I get to have 3, don't I? I'm definitely gonna... A rock may get you out of a hard place. And I'm gonna take a squirrel card. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. What's this nonsense? The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-ha! 'Twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. I can't make a change now, can I? Because you only have a heart of 3. Interesting. Okay. You alright? There are no cards of mine that you can cut out. Not yet. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's go for the raven. You have no damage. You do. It's too thick to cut up. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. You dick! Gold. I've struck gold. Get him. Damn, that was stupid of me. Oh well. Got nowhere else. Need something else. And that's gonna be dead immediately. Mm-hmm. Got nothing I can do with that. Have fun. Was I supposed to lose? It feels like I was supposed to lose. More gold for me. Ooh, get your cupid hands away from me. Do not like that. No, sir. No, sir. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though, You may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. Would you like a memento? Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost of 2 blood from the River Snapper. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. 3 power, 2 health from the wolf. Now choose from which you will extract the sigils. A sigil of many lives from the cat. I never did ask you your name. Well, my name is Crest. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You need not to smile. If it actually accessed my camera, I'll be impressed. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Hey, Stoat. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. The fuck is this book? Oh, these are... okay. Alright, that's our rules. Good to know. Put you there for right now. No, my stoat. Bullfrog. Okay. And beautiful. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Okay. Interesting. 2301. Well, that would be 11. Two, 3. 2301. Because the hour hand would go first. So 2. 3. Nope. 2301. No. Two, 3, 1. No. Huh? No. Like how the smoke is collected there. Okay, and these again are the rules. Nope. Again. Let us continue. The meager coyote. But what did you expect? For only 4 bones. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns into your hand after dying. Well, I'm gonna take the cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. Two, 301. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Little figurines. No bell, nothing to kick there. The squirrel card has been helpful. We haven't tried the fan yet. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Okay. I need 4 bones. What do you have? You have a coyote, which is... Ew, don't get your hands away from there. That's creepy. Cockroach and the wolf. I need 4 bones. Okay, well... health of 2, but an attack of 3. We'll put you there, and we'll take out the coyote. Okay. Draw a card. The opossum. Beautiful. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. Me? Wolf cub. Well, I'll take me. That's a sacrifice. Those are more cards. That improves a card. The key lies in the cabin. Do these cards didn't change at all. Three. 2, 1. Oh. Come on. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice a card quite yet. But it's kind of a fun visual. I'll go. The cockroach. Yeah, all right. Leader. Creatures adjacent to this card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Okay, well, I definitely don't want that, so... What do you mean your boulder gets to attack me now? What kind of nonsense is that? There we go. Easy peasy. A bear trap. That's not gonna be good. You were stopped along the way by a trapper, looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. Rabbit pelt, 1. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. I have 4 points. Okay. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Get the wolf in there. That works, I guess. I don't know. The fuck, man? Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past, a victim, writing a passcode in the rule book. Okay. Squirrel goes there. Total misplay. Fuck off. Mighty Leap card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay, so no flight stuff for me. And this, when a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it's created into your hand. Okay. And then I can't sacrifice you yet. So we'll just... Okay. Fine. Calm down. See? Alright, let's see. What's in the rulebook? 273. 273. Where's a freaking notebook when you need one? I'm in the middle of moving. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but I have none of the things that I would normally have at my desk, like a little notebook to take little notes because I'm just a little guy. Okay, 273. I'm not even reading the rules at this point, but that ink stain really caught my eye. Repulsive. If a creature would attack a card bearing this sigil, it does not. Okay. This looks like a clock, but it could also be a dial. Especially since, like, it's got... 2. Because the second would be the longest, so that would be there. Okay. 2, 7, 3. Ooh. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away! Oh, yay. What are we doing? Hmm? Oh, I was doing math. I forgot that I'd put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one very so often. And I'll deal you one so very often. Okay, so I need to add up to 5. Interesting. Okay, so that can't move. That can. And then the strength is on the left, and its vitality is on the right. So strength, 2, 4, 7. Not it. Two, 4, 7. That gave me 1. What does the little lizard thing mean? I still only had 1. That can't go anywhere. There we go. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. I would like to read audiobooks for a living. Interesting. Okay. That doesn't do me any good. And that's locked in place. 1, 2. Okay. Cage. Curious. So that gives us 1. Interesting. I think it would help if I understood what these symbols mean, but I'm too lazy to look them up. Okay. That can't move, so that has to be there. So that's definitely doing something good for us. That doesn't help. That helps. That definitely helps as well. Alright, let's look at what these symbols are. So we got like a sun with a 1 in it, and these weird cross bifurcation kind of things. Let's look at the rules. Nope. Bifurcated strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Okay. Triple bifurcated. Frozen. Steel trap. Amorphous. Leader. Brittle. Airborne. Guardian. Ant spawner. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Hefty. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Okay. So... that'll do us a point as well. That'll give us 3. So that's like a subtraction. Because I'm losing a point by using that one. I only have 1 still. So... how am I losing? That's 1 point. That's still 1 point. Still 1 point. And if I move that back down, I lose a point. That gives us 2. That can't move. That can. That gave us 2 points. Having all of them gives us 3. So we're getting 1, 2, 3. What does the lizard do? Nope. Come on. Yeah. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Well, it's not moving to the right. Are we sure there's no other salamander? Bifurcated, frozen. Ants. Half bone. Yeah, it's the same sigil. And if I put this down, I lose one. No, I don't lose one. Yeah, so I lose one there. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. I mean, I feel pretty cool that I figured all that out by myself. That's my fan. I'll take those. There's only 3 places. There's got these islands, these larger continents, and then this bird-like archipelago. Still don't know what the clock is going to be used for. All right, let's get some more cards. The Rivaled Skunk. Oh, Reviled Skunk. Excuse me. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. It has no, Kaminsky. Sharp Quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the card is dealt a single point damage. And what about that one? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Interesting. I mean, it's a bone, so I'll get one from a sacrifice no matter what. We'll get some more items. Black Goat. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. Clever. Yeah, let's fuck around with that. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Yeah, why not? The Prospector. Whoa! My boss battles are high stakes, tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. For not, I will let you keep the smoke. The smoke. The incessant clank, clank, clanging reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the Prospector. Hee-haw! You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But, I suppose, we are in deep this time. What do you got? You got the coyote. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Okay. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bone are rewarded instead of 1. Alright, so let's put you there. Let's put you there. You need 2 bone. Keep me alive. Do what I can. Back in the game. So many Bones. Worker ant. Value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants the owner has on their table. Alright, so we want to hang on to that shit. Sorry, buddy. What was that? Got one left. I'll do 1, 2. How many points do I need? I think I need 3. Nice! Dagnabbit, my mule! I got a squirrel, the black goat, the rat king, and a bat. Alright. I'll take a squirrel. Put you there. Card bearing the sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Okay. So let's sacrifice you. Put you there. Let's a second. That'll give us a lot of bone. I got plenty of bone. All right. There's gold in them cards. Gold. I've struck gold. Let's get some. Get him. Got 1 health. Yep. Okay. Put the wolf pelt down. Perfect. Now. We got lots of squirrel cards, so we're gonna draw the Ant Queen. Put that there. Put that there. We'll sacrifice both of them for me, and then another card there. There's lots of bones, that's for sure. I think I only have like 2 cards left. You sure? No, not at all, but it is what it is. Enough. Let's load up a little bit more. Beautiful. We defeated the prospector. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. I have no words for this freak of nature. Long elk, I love it. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. When a card bearing the sigil, a copy is created in your hand. Trinket bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. And at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed. I'll definitely take that one. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. And I think that is where we are going to call it for today. Start screen, options, alter deck. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. You know all the links. And I hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.